You're tuning in to the Black Hollywood Live Network, featuring news, interviews, and commentary on all things Black Hollywood. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411, featuring the week's roundup of fashion news. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host for Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411.
Song, guys. Nobody can sit still. Everybody has to do their own little dance. Oh, goodness. What's up, everybody? It's Friday, which you know what that means. It is Fashion Friday up here in Black Hollywood Live.
Yeah.
And I'm surrounded by like a whole lot of sexy, luscious, beautiful ladiness going on up in here. We have basically a brand new panel all in one day. It's kind of cool. We miss Deanna and Erica. They are off doing other things this week. Had to take care of some other business. We love them. We miss them. But I got some glamour next to me. Her name is the luscious, the beautiful, with this new bun. She came last time. You may not recognize her because last time she had my hair kind of going on. This time she's got the beautiful bun. She looks very elegant. We have Miss Victoria Sanders in the house.
Hi, guys.
And across the table this week, back from, I was going to say France, but you know, she didn't really go to France. She was just hanging around LA. Our favorite Frenchie, Miss Kahl's in the house.
Coucou, salut. Hi, guys.
Welcome. And our lovely guest that we will be getting to know for the first time this week is the beautiful supermodel extraordinaire, Miss Summer Wayans.
Hi, guys.
She looks beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to go
blue.
Exactly. They're both wearing blue across the table. And I'm going to go back to everybody because we have to know, being that this is Fashion 411, what everybody's wearing today. So I'm going to start out with our lovely guest, Miss Summer Sanders. Miss Summer Wayans.
Oh, yeah.
It was just alliteration work for me. Summer Wayans, what are you wearing today?
I'm so excited. Today I'm wearing a beautiful cobalt blue dress from Cami Sade, and she's a local boutique designer. Awesome, awesome, quickly becoming my favorite.
Awesome. And I heard that she's got a location now in Sherman Oaks. Is that true?
Does. She just moved locations to a bigger showroom, and she's in Sherman Oaks now, and she's super awesome.
I love the décolleté.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you have to have something to décolleté, you know? I couldn't wear that. I just love it.
The great thing about her is
she
comes with both sizes, all sizes. So she goes from extra small all the way through, I believe, size 22.
Okay.
So we go the luscious, lovely curvies and the smaller, luscious curvies.
There you go. Smaller, luscious, and curvy. Miss Kahl, what are you wearing today?
What am I wearing? You know what? There is, I could make it up, but there is no brand to that. I think it's a little Parisian boutique. Yeah, because it sounds cool.
It's like,
we need you to
stand up. You have this cute little pedal skirt on.
All right. What is it? It's like a mini.
Is it a skirt? Is it shorts? What is that?
It's very Chanel-like, but it's not Chanel. So it's like the same material, the Chanel. You think it's a skirt, but it's a shorts.
Yeah.
Okay? It's got little, little things.
That is adorable.
See-through, and that's it.
And because I'm a little bit special and I'm always about the shoes, you have to kind of give us your shoes
all right,
a little bit.
It took me like an hour and a half just to walk like 2 meters long from my car to the studio because you cannot bend your feet at all.
Look
but
at those
here it is,
lovely
I know.
shoes.
You know that people are actually like jumping in the street just to grab my feet and just take the boat with their teeth.
Oh, I love it. Where'd you get those?
Vegas, baby.
Oh, she's a Vegas girl. Okay.
You get like out of the blue little finds, little amazing gems in Vegas sometimes.
You love it, randomly. All right. Speaking of amazing gems, look at Miss Victoria today. What are you wearing?
So I have no idea where the dress came from. My mom got it from a little boutique in Alabama, but of course it's printed.
Yeah, she loves the prints.
Prints and colors.
Always rocking the prints, and I love your nails today.
Oh, thank you.
And what made you put the hair in the bun?
You know what? It's hot outside.
Yes, it is. Because I'm sweating on my neck right now.
It's way too hot to have all that hair out right now. I've been wearing it in a bun for the past couple weeks. I just can't do it.
At least you can wear it because you get thick hair. If
Yes,
I
you
try
have
the same thing, then
hair.
it's like an egg.
Yeah.
Not even. It's like a
That's why you need the little bun
It's
thing.
ridiculous.
It's a blessing.
You need the little bun thing, and yours will be big too. The little roll down thing.
Yeah, but it's so much work.
I know. You can use a sock too. There you go.
All right. Next time.
I'm not
Next
good
time
at that
you
kind of
see me in
stuff.
bunch.
That's why I just throw a wig on and a call it a day.
It
Okay.
is the trend. The nappy hair.
I am wearing Alice and Olivia like very sheer, which I didn't know how sheer it was, but I'm on
She
trend,
knew.
guys. 'Cause
She
we
totally
still running
knew.
around showing briefs. It's a pleated, like foresty green dress.
Can you stand up, Courtney? We want to see.
Oh, kind of
Courtney,
stand up.
come
I'm like
on.
gonna
We wanna see
disappear
the
from
secret.
thing.
Yeah.
That's my little.
Ooh.
That's my little dress. My
So
little
Very
dress.
chic.
Thank you. And actually, my belt is from a really, really old pair of cargo pants that I got from Express like 10 years ago, but I kept this because I thought it was cute. And I
That's
was
pretty
like,
cool with it.
I
It
love
matches.
it.
So there
Mix
you go.
and matching.
You never know what's going to happen.
crafty,
You guys
crafty.
look lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, so we will jump right on into the topics of the day, and we're going to start out with the show, you guys. What's hot?
Le
What's hot?
show, oh my gosh, what's hot? All right, so who here knows exactly to do like a little, like Beyonce move? Like just a little something that you know it's her signature, like a move on the dance floor.
Everybody
Like I'm
knows
sure
her
she,
dance.
you know.
The booty
All right,
bouncer.
can you
We-
can you like just, yeah, I mean just a tiny mini move, so we know when you start, we know right away. Oh, she's doing her Beyonce.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah, can we put
we
some
do
music?
Oh,
this.
she did it. She did the leaf pat. Yep, there you go. There you go.
Like this? All right, if I do that, people are like, do you want to eat? Are you trying to tell us something? All right. Oh, now she's doing, every time I don't look, she's like doing it in my
We all have a little Beyonce on the inside of us.
Yes, but seriously, I would love to have a class to really, know her move and really be serious on the dance floor or anywhere. Anyways, Matthew Knowles, okay, her dad, current dad, but former manager, as you guys
Yes.
know, is launching a course called the entertainment industry. How do I get in and how do I look like Beyonce? So hold on. I know you guys are like, oh my gosh, I have to go, but no, because he's currently estranged from Beyonce and was accused of embezzling money from her and other artists that we've heard. You guys know he managed. He put the girls of Destiny's Child through intense trainings, you remember, and refused to accept nothing less than their best, often making them cry. Anyway, so in 2011, remember guys, he tried to launch a reality show called Breaking From Above, and it was like 5 UK women trying to make their way in LA, trying to succeed, and it was a completely flop. So anyways, so he's trying to give a class. It's gonna be in Houston. Okay. It's gonna be September 13, all right, but it's open to all entertainers in the industry. So the catch is here. So it's open to hairstylists, accountant in the media industry, attorneys, photographers, editors, just everything. So it's a class, but I mean, come on, I'm gonna tell you the price: $295 pre-order. And
$295?
$3 for one day.
That's cheaper than I thought, though.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's true.
For a day? Is it like 8 hours?
For a scam, I mean, I don't want to say that, but or
I mean, is Beyonce
$395.
gonna teach the class?
No,
Dad is
you
gonna
just
teach
get
it.
to sit next to Beyonce dad, who is only her former manager, and who is just her current dad. But so far,
I love her current dad.
so and if you go at the door, it's gonna be like $350.
Oh.
So what do you think about that? Would you go?
Did you take a Beyonce class?
And remember, it's you can be sitting next to writers, producers. It's just like the whole industry that he's trying to attract.
You know what? I personally wouldn't go. But depending on what I wanted to do in the industry, I think you could learn a lot from him, because even though he isn't her current manager, he did help build her career from the time she was 10 years old until, you know what I mean?
It's true.
He helped make who Beyonce is. If it wasn't for Mr. Knowles, she wouldn't be who she is today. So I definitely would go, especially if I wanted to be a manager or an agent or something like that. I think he probably could offer a lot of good advice.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I think
What do you
that.
think so?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Courtney.
Yeah, I just kind of agree. I wouldn't. I mean, if I were an artist, I mean, it might be good insight in terms of like the business part of the business. So I don't think it would hurt. And I actually think if it was like $2,000, then I would have been like, oh, honey, no. But for a day, I'm assuming it's probably like a, 8-hour session
workshop.
with a lunch, with a workshop, whatever. I think you could probably get some valuable information.
I'm just very skeptical. I think like around, especially in LA, in the industry, you
Yeah.
can get, like.
But he's doing it in Houston, where they don't have
Yeah,
access
of course,
to very
of course.
much.
That's
So,
very good.
yeah.
That's very good. What do you think, Summer?
I'm cheap, so
Like, I wouldn't go.
I'm a college student. I
No.
don't have extra funds for that.
Well,
And see, that's her latest Instagram post. She just like tried some new clothes that she bought. I can't remember where, and she just like when I try to to pose for an Instagram, it never looks like this.
Never looks like
it's
that.
like I'm
No.
very like trying too hard or like pushing something out that I don't have. And I mean, come on, like just like very. She just know.
what do you guys think of Beyonce's style in general? Because she has been posting a lot on Instagram, and I've always sort of been, I don't know, confused, I guess, about her personal style. Like, I just kind of didn't. I mean, it's not that I'm opposed. I usually like some of the stuff that she's doing and what have you, but it's never, I don't see Beyonce and think I can pinpoint what her style is.
But
Yeah,
that's
she mixes it up. I mean, it varies. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, that's hot. And
Yeah.
other times I'm like,
What are you doing?
you're Beyonce, okay. I mean, she can almost do no wrong. I mean, you know,
Well,
she's.
But I
gorgeous.
think she stays. Yeah, I think she stays proper every time. You know, she's not trying to shock. She doesn't do like any shocking, like you know, completely naked. Everything is all the time glamorous, and kind of like completely like hip hop. Her style and just everything. I just love it.
I think she's starting to develop a personal style. Like, I think now, within the past, like, 6 to 7 months, you can kind of see an evolution of style, whereas before the past few years, it was just kind of like,
What are you doing, girl?
what are you doing? What are you wearing? But, like, now, you know, she is becoming a little bit more hip-hop, a little bit more funky. I think Solange kind of has something to do with that, because she's starting to throw on more prints, and you know what I mean?
boho chic kind of things.
Exactly, with the braids.
And she follows the
and-
trend. I mean, when she sees like Kim becoming like this kind of like fashionista, when she sees like Rihanna being provocative every time, she has to keep it up, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta keep it up. All right, guys. Well, you can learn how to keep up with
you do a little move
Beyonce
again?
through her daddy.
It doesn't do the same on
It
me.
doesn't work, Val. Don't do that, girl.
Stick to this one.
just catch a weave, girl.
I so hate you, Courtney, right now. All right, what do we have?
love
Comic-Con. That was the big thing yesterday in LA, in San Diego, sorry guys. So Comic-Con is every summer, it's like the 4-day big international convention with all the professionals from the comic industry and the entertainment industry. And as you know, a lot of celebrities go there. You can always, you know, have a David Radcliffe or Ashton Kutcher or anyone just out of the corner popping, having a costume, kind of like a weird costume. You know, you never know when you take the mask off
Yeah.
who is under. So that time, okay, two cool news. That time, David Radcliffe was actually walking on the floor with a costume of Spider-Man, and you didn't know. And at the end, he just like come into your face and just take his mask, and it's like, it was me. So you know, when you're a fan, I think next year I'll just go there and take like all the masks
Take all
off.
the masks off.
But
till
the
you
big
find who
thing
you're
in
looking for.
fashion for it's the first year that they're launching a geek fashion haute couture for this. Yeah, I know, for the Comic-Con. So. What you see right now, so they have like, so it's the fangirl apparel company. It's called Her Universe. So it's for all the fans of movies, comics, TV shows, characters. 36 different looks from 36 designers.
Oh, wow.
You get 2 winners, and the winners, are gonna co-design an exclusive collection with Her Universe founder Ashley Eckstein for HotTopic.com.
That's
So
exciting.
that's very exciting because, of course, you know, like it's not okay. It's not Chanel, it's not Versace, it's not haute couture, but all the characters that you love, like Wolverine, Luna, Effie from the Hunger Game. You got the Iron Throne, Doctor Doom. You get all these crazy characters, but they add a touch of fashion. So you can these kind of like fangirls. I mean, all the fans can actually wear something a little bit more stylish than just like a puffy, you know, like before, like a puffy crazy costume. You know, so that's pretty impressive when you see like a lot of different pictures. You guys can check it out. It's stunning. Like the makeup took like days to create it. It's fantastic.
Awesome.
Who else do we have? We got X-Men dresses. What did I say? Yeah, Luna, Effie, Iron Throne, and many others. Star Wars, just everything.
That's
So
cool
that's pretty,
inspiration, yeah.
That's very cool. I went to did you guys go to Comic-Con?
I did not
ever?
go to Comic-Con
I
this
didn't
year.
go this year, but I've been before.
Yeah?
I kind of love it.
Yeah. it's
Isn't
cool.
it like a little bit scary? Like you never know at what corner there's something that's happening. No, is it me or?
And no, it's just really diverse. It's a lot of creativity
Yeah.
in there, and everyone's just super artistic, and it's
Yeah.
really dope to see. And some years when I'm not and I'm in LA, I'm like, what's going on? People walking down the street.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's comic.
That's right.
My
It's
boyfriend wants to go. It's like his dream thing to go to. It's like
It's
such
like
a
the
big
Halloween of the
comic book
entertainment.
fan,
It
and,
is.
like,
Yeah.
That is the place to be.
Yeah.
Then
That
is
definitely.
definitely the place to
All
be.
the favorite comic books and the authors, and they'll be dressed up, and you know.
I want to do it like next year.
Yeah.
What do we dress on?
I don't know. We'll have to think about. Maybe we can find some great things from the
Can I do
haute
my
couture
Beyonce
line.
look?
Topic.
Yeah. Go to Hot Topic, find us a cute outfit, and put on some crazy makeup, and go have a fun time.
So anyway, so fashion style, it's pretty cool. So it's
Yeah.
the Geek Egg Fashion Show. Pretty cool. All right.
Next
so
up.
yes, we got a very hot app recently. Kate Bosworth is launched a week ago. Style Thief. You guys, I mean, you know, when you for example, you love my shoes, all right?
Yes.
Like always, I never want to share exactly who the brand is. So you're like, shoot. Instead of like stealing my shoe, you're just gonna like take the app, take a photo when I'm not looking at you. Okay, otherwise you're dead. You take the app and right away it shows you like every kind of like with the different colors,
That's
what kind of
crazy.
style looks similar to these shoes if you don't find these shoes, or where to find this shoe.
I'm downloading this app.
I
I hate
like
that
it.
app. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna like wear like a
I
black
like
cover.
it, but that's scary because people can just be rolling up on you like, "Ooh,
Yes.
that's cute." Let me
I
get a
know.
picture of it. I don't like that.
It's a little bit like
hate
a
it, I
rape.
love
It's
it.
like a fashion rape. A fashion rape. A
You made
fashion
a good
rape.
point right there. I don't like people matching me, but there's so many
Yeah.
times where I'm like,
Where did you get that from?
I got dressed first.
Right.
But no, really, I'm just like, wait, where did you get those shoes? Or even being online and seeing shoes, and I'm like, they don't put where they're from.
Yeah.
I just did that
No.
yesterday, and I'm like, I need these shoes.
Yeah.
She launched last week. Is it bad that I know there's an app like this?
A little bit later. A little
Oh
more.
no, it's great. What's the other
It
one?
was 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
2 weeks
it's
ago. I don't
it's
have.
called
Yeah.
The Hunt, and it's
Uh-oh.
basically the same thing, and they've been out for a while.
Oh,
They are.
but now she's got her name on something.
There are different apps that have been out for a while, but she has something specific.
Oh, I was
She,
like,
yeah.
what's the difference?
Well, there is
Kate
a lot. Well,
Bosworth,
first it's
right.
Kate
Ah.
Bosworth, that's for sure. You know, like that. The other ones can make it up with that. So her partner is the owner of American Rag Company. So Kate Bosworth say like she loves the style of Julianne Moore. She loves the style of Kate Blanchett and Alexa Chung. So that's why she wanted to create something, because she can never know exactly who are they
they're
wearing
wearing.
something.
Yeah.
So, and that app compared to the other ones, obviously give you more details, give you more, just it doesn't like
Do you have a
redirect
price
you.
point? Do you have a price point? How much is the app?
No, I don't
No,
know the price.
we're gonna have
I
to
don't
look that
think,
up.
I don't think it's gonna be like I
Free.
mean, you never know.
It
you
might
never
be free,
know.
but I mean, I don't know. Maybe she gets some kind of advertisement or
Mm-hmm.
something, and that's why it would be free. But I kind of feel like it wouldn't be free. I only do free apps.
I don't know about that, but it's true. But it's, I mean, even if it's like $1 or $2, it's pretty cool whenever you
It
want
is
to know
cool.
the names of everything.
Okay.
So
we can
and-
style rate people. Go
And
ahead.
just for you guys to know, she's already a global. You knew she's already a global ambassador for different brands,
Yeah.
especially for the skin brand. And just so all these new celebrities are trying, to have like different businesses on the side, being the face of some new project, entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Do you know who is the number one celebrity who has more than 42 investments in different business? It can be a wash and fold. It can be a jewelry company. A very hot guy
A very hot guy.
that we all love. Recently broke up with somebody older. Recently got
Oh,
engaged.
Ashton.
Yes.
Yes, because he invests in
Yes.
like all kind of
42.
tech all the time. Yeah.
42 investment.
Yeah.
Wash and fold company, jewelry. I mean, everything you can
Yeah.
imagine.
He's
So I
smart.
think there is a trend. Where do you invest, Summer?
In my education.
Amen.
Amen.
There you go. Woo.
I love that.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna invest more too when I get money.
Yeah.
Got a little bit.
Right, because
Need
I'm
a-
still investing in my
need a little
education,
more.
even though I graduated 4 years ago.
Loans are no joke.
It's,
Okay.
It's an
Girl.
amazing form of investing.
yes.
See, that's why I said I was broke about,
But we're working on our come up. And what
wanna
else
get
do
the
we
apps.
have?
What else do we have? We have the naked picture.
Oh.
Of course, it's on the Women's Health UK. Zoe Zerdana, 36 years old, and she's explaining to us, to everyone, that she loves her body, even though at 36 she sees changes, right? See, even if she works out like crazy. I mean, it's a little bit not depressing, but it's like, all right. So she says even if she works out like crazy, this just everything, the muscles, the tone. She gives a lot of details. Nothing is like before. But girl, when we look at you,
Okay.
it's just.
I know, like, mine ain't quite that shelf of
just saying.
smoothness that she got going on. I appreciate that.
And I
Please,
love
those kickbacks.
how even just for her pose,
Yeah.
is she breathing when she does that? If I
Probably
do that with
not.
my abs, I just die.
a semi-plank position.
yeah,
Right.
she's
Listen, you
planking.
guys, 2 weeks ago, I was in Whole Foods in Sherman Oaks, and I saw her, and
Oh.
I wanted to die.
Yeah,
I
I
was
would've died.
like, I'm like checking out and I can't even like get my credit card out to pay for my stuff because I'm like, and the guy who's ringing her up is just acting like normal, and I'm looking around like nobody else
notices?
knows that she's like
It's
standing.
LA. I don't think no one.
right.
It's like your
Everybody's kinda
neighbor
just like,
is
whatever.
famous.
Exactly.
Look who we have. We have Summer on
Yeah,
our set.
you know.
We have Valcal. I mean, come on. It's
What's
so
up?
like star
Exactly.
system, girls.
Totally normal. Totally normal. But she's been looking great on all of the promo tours she's been doing
Oh,
for
yeah.
Yeah,
Guardians of the
definitely.
Galaxy.
Exactly.
Her little baby bump of twins, supposedly.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's doing
She's
fabulous.
hot, and at 36, if we can look like this,
Girl,
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm
mad.
looking forward to it.
Keep
I
it up.
know.
Amen. Amen.
maybe we have to shop at Whole Food. Try
Maybe
that's
there's
the
something in
solution.
that one. You're in the right spot. All right. Well, we're
All
going
right,
to do
guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Val, for that hot show this week. All right. So we're going to talk a little bit about beauty for a second. We're going to do a quick beauty beat. I wanted to tell you guys about a product because we were talking about trends last week for fall and this whole vampy goth sort of makeup trend that's in session right now. And I, being ahead of the trend as I am, not really, but because I was kind of in already, but like, you know, I like to feel like I was ahead because last year I purchased this color Inglot
10 years ago, also for a
175.
Halloween party, I did.
Yes.
Wait,
Actually,
run
I
that
bought it
back?
because what was that?
How much?
Oh, no. It's called, the color is 175.
Oh, I was like,
No.
I did too. I heard that price and I was like, wait, no.
Courtney
color is
invests in
175.
lipsticks.
Girl.
That's where she invests,
Why are
actually.
you-
Lipsticks.
I mean, it might have been some shoes like that, but not for no lipstick. I'd be like, there better be gold in there. But anyway, for a color, if you are possibly interested in giving this little gothy look a try, you should try it. It's actually, I said that at
love
first,
it.
but I kind of am into it. And this one I selected especially for brown girls because there is a little purple tone in it that sort of alleviates the black. So
Did
it's
you
not
bring it?
black.
So
I
you can
actually
all
have it in
try?
my purse and
Can you go
forgot
get- can
to
somebody
like,
bring
get
it? I would
forgot
love
to
to
grab
try.
it before
Somebody
I
can go
sat
to
down.
Courtney's purse.
But it should be in my purse. But it's a great color and it's a very velvety lipstick. And I'm kind of into just lipsticks right now, not glosses and all of
hate
that.
gloss.
The matte
Yes,
finish.
I love the
Yeah.
matte finish. It's very smooth and they are paraben free and they are not tested on animals, which I also appreciate.
I'm not sure if guys, seriously, because I ask a lot of my guy friends every time there is a trend that is, you know,
They're
like
not
the
into
black
it.
nails or the navy blue nails.
Yeah.
Even if it's a trend, it's not completely fashion, you know, there is no chic in it. I don't think guys really like
No, they
black
don't. But I
lips
don't
at all.
think guys I'm around don't like anything on my lips anyway.
Right.
Like
Of course
whatever
they do.
color it is. So
My boyfriend hates lipstick.
Yeah.
He's like, why are
Really?
you wearing that?
why do you
Yeah.
have to
They'll
put that
still
on?
kiss your lips though.
Right.
Red and pink and
Yeah, he
stuff.
hates it. No, my
But
boyfriend
I'm
hates
into
it.
the black. I'm into like the plum, the wine colors.
It's
Especially
nice-
for fall. Yeah.
Yes.
I love it for fall.
And I will say to soften it up a little bit, Miss Val, because you're not into the super dark. I personally have it's a red from L'Oreal. That's their infallible one, and I put that a little bit in the middle to like smudge them all together to give it a little bit of not quite so
Almost
dark
like a brick
to you.
red.
It's almost like a brick red, but not. It's a little bit darker than.
I want to
red.
see it. I
You
need
should
to
try
see
it.
you with his black lips.
Well, I'll bring them next week. We'll have them. That was
We'll
my
have all
initial
of
plan for the week was to go that way, but then you know how you wake up in the morning, the outfit that you thought you was going to be
Yeah.
doing, it just didn't work
Especially
out
when it's
because
black.
there's all kind of things going on. It's hot. I was sweating. I was like, that's not going to work. But try it, guys. Inglot 175. You can find it in Macy's and a few other department stores. And
I'll definitely do
the
it
price
on
point, I
Instagram.
believe, for their
I was
lipsticks
just-
is like $10.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
it's
Oh,
cheap.
that's good.
That I will just
Goodbye,
say
goodbye.
in general, discovering this line was one of the best things I ever did for myself because
Inglot.
I love MAC in terms of like their
they're the
their
best.
foundations
Yeah,
and
yeah.
their colors are really great. But if for a good substitute that's a little bit cheaper, Inglot does it for me every time. So
Good.
check them out, guys.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna move on. We have some news this week and some interesting things happening in the fashion world. First up, we have Miss Iggy Azalea, guys. She is the new host for MTV House of Style, which is going to go online, and they're going to do an 8-episode series online. Anybody excited about that?
About the legs or the show or the dress? What do we have to
Or
look
that
at
Iggy
here?
Azalea is doing it? Like, I don't know. Are you guys fans of Iggy or care about Iggy or any of that? Everybody's like,
I don't know that I have an opinion. one
you
way
know
or
what?
the other.
I'm a fan. Well, I'm not gonna say that I'm a fan. I'm not gonna go so far as say that I'm a fan. But
You
I
faint
do-
at Whole Food in Sherman Oaks if you saw her.
no.
But you know, I don't know. She's sort of refreshing.
Okay.
It's sort of a good break from Nicki Minaj.
Especially with this
As
kind of
far
dress,
as-
of course
yeah, I
she's
mean-
refreshing. It's like wind.
Your
Exactly.
crotch is exposed. No,
It's
it's
out.
fine.
You know, I don't know. We'll see. I
We'll
can't really
see.
give an
Yeah.
opinion on the show until I see how she does.
I need,
it.
All
yeah,
right.
exactly. I need to see her personality on the show. I need to
Right.
see everything, the whole package, not
Okay.
just this pair of legs.
Well, it debuts on August 4th, so we will
Okay.
be checking it out and talking about it next
Alright.
week.
Okay.
So
Monday.
everybody, get ready. It's going to be online, so check it out online, mtv.com, and we'll see. Because I was surprised by that. Like, really? That was
Yeah.
kind of random to me.
Yeah.
But speaking of things that happen randomly, well, maybe not. Miss Nene Leakes has a fashion line, guys. And for those of you Real Housewives of Atlanta fans like me, if you checked us out at AfterBuzzTV.com, we talked about Real Housewives for weeks, and she was working on the line on the show this past season, and it went on HSN on Monday.
Oh.
And it is nearly sold out.
Wow.
And for those of you that are super excited about this, I mean, it's a very reasonable line of like flowy blouses and relaxed pull-on pants and lots of big blanket cardigans and
housewife, comfy.
very comfy pants, tight
With a
pants,
style.
Ponte style pants, stretchy pants, and big flowy sweaters is sort of the trend, I guess, of what she's doing. And the price point is from $50 to $100. It's a 17-piece collection, and basically it's from sizes 0 to 22, I believe, or yeah, 22. And it's very, she wanted to accentuate and elongate the body, and she was inspired. I just can't. I'm trying to be like, it's serious. Okay, guys. She was inspired by modern streamlined silhouettes, and she just wanted the pieces to elongate and make women look beautiful. So basically what you see her wearing in the picture is
Did
essentially
she
what her
pay you
entire
for?
line
Did she pay
is.
you to say that?
So I don't know if any of you guys are interested or excited about shopping with Nene, but it's available on HSN for a very limited time because it's selling out pretty fast, guys.
I think it's just a trend whenever you finish a show. Right now, you're a reality celebrity or just an actor. It's very just the trend just to launch something.
Yeah.
Kind of like very affordable, whether it's Walmart, whether it's
Yeah.
Target, whether it's like all different. You just launch a very comfortable not
Comfortable
expensive
line.
I mean,
And
Sofia
it sells.
Vergara launched something a little bit sexier, of course, to stick to her image. But I just think she just, jumps in opportunities.
That's true.
I mean, I
can't
can't
be
knock
mad.
her for getting out
Exactly,
there. 'cause
diversifying.
Now she's out there, and I mean, with the evolution of Housewives, she has changed in her style and become more of a fashionista-ish.
Maybe.
You know, as the
My
seasons
ear
progressing.
hurts. My ear hurts
Like,
when
she
you
has
say
great
that.
At least
shoes.
that's. I mean, she comes off like that. You know,
Yeah.
haven't you watched Wendy?
She carries herself. Yeah, well, they.
She carries herself.
We ain't gonna talk
Yeah,
about the Wendy
no,
thing.
let's not
We
go
ain't gonna
there.
talk about that.
Oh my gosh, no. Or I make you do the Beyonce move another time. One more. I can compete.
But yeah, so you guys can check that out on hsn.com or on the television. I don't know if she's going to do another like selling on TV yet or not, but she was on there Monday. I actually watched it. It was kind of funny because I happened to.
I just want to
pass
watch
by.
it because it looks like a spoof almost. I want to watch it.
I mean, but the Home Shopping Network in general kind of feels like a spoof.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but her, I just want to see it.
But it works. Well,
All right.
speaking of collaborations I'm actually liking and exciting about, Emily B from Love and Hip Hop fame,
Yes.
but
Yes.
that's not her only thing. I hate to say that because she's been designing and working for years, but she was known from Love and Hip Hop. She has done a wonderful capsule collection
so cool.
of summery, beautiful shoes with Ziggy New York. And they are currently available for pre-sale because they're only making a limited amount, guys. They're shipping starting August 25th.
Love it,
So
love
if you
it,
want
love it,
yours,
love it.
you need to go online right now to shopflyjane.com and put your order in because a lot of them sizes are already gone because the two pairs that I wanted, they do not have
Don't
my
go
size.
yet. Don't go yet. I need to
And
pass my
you
order.
need to go
Wait
right
for me.
away.
Love it.
And
Look at the
just
jeans,
so
seriously,
you
with the
know,
white skinny.
the quality is seemingly kind of awesome. Obviously, I can't touch them and know, but they are
Yeah.
using genuine leather for all the shoes. It's not the cheap synthetic materials. That's why they're only doing limited numbers.
Well, it
of
shows.
them.
Look, it shows right away. Just the
Yes.
details and everything. The zebra.
Yes.
I love it.
Prints and colors.
Lots of prints. She's
After
got
my
some
heart.
tribal prints and some hot pink that I was just like, girl, you are everything right now.
Yes.
So you guys should definitely
The
check that
hot
out.
pink with the zebra. I love
Yes,
those.
want them now. And I
And the
want the white.
fringes.
There's a white one with like the fringe tassels all the way down the front. That's very similar to a Brian Atwood shoe that I wanted, and it's gorgeous. Like
Nice.
fabulous.
That rocks.
Yeah.
And with
no,
the quality,
she's
what's the
doing it.
price?
Yes. The price points are about 160 to 225, I believe.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is not completely
It's not
outrageous,
crazy,
especially for good
outrageous,
quality
but yeah,
and
it's
leather
a-
and everything.
When I
Good
read the
shoe.
leather thing, I was like, okay, we might be able to do some business. So they're using leather, they're using some pony hair, and doing the thing. So
Let's invite her.
congratulations, Emily B. Working on it, trying to get them in. Can we
Emily
get some
B.
gifts? We love you, Emily B. But she did a great job, I think, especially because she said she'd been designing these for like the last 2 years. So she was really glad that it seemed like they were still on trend, even though it's
Right,
been
right,
in process
right.
for so long. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't know their prints will ever go out.
Right.
No.
A
And
good
even if they do,
classic
they
shoe.
just
good
come
sexy
back.
shoe.
Yeah.
And the fringes too.
yes,
I
and don't
guess.
get it twisted, guys. There ain't no flats up in this collection. Everything is like 4 inches and above. So if you ain't ready for that, you need to go somewhere else. But I'm always ready for that.
That's
So-
all and sexy.
Maybe on HSN if you're not ready for that.
Ooh.
Oh, did she just? We're going to
Shade.
move on, and we're going to put on our sunglasses from all the shade over there. Okay, last but not least, this week in Style Scoop, we just want to celebrate Miss Beverly Johnson. 40 years ago, appeared as the first African-American woman to grace the cover of American Vogue. She, as being interviewed today, I wish I had my other picture. I got to take a picture with her on the red carpet at BET Awards last year, and her face ain't changed, y'all. It's the same. Like, she's just
She's
as
so
beautiful as she
stunning.
was 40 years
I
ago.
know.
But she commented that she is still obviously concerned about the diversity in the fashion industry and
Definitely.
behind the scenes and on the runway, and she will continue to work to make that better.
Such
I'm
an
wondering
inspiration.
if, how long ago was it, did you say?
40 years ago,
I'm wondering
1974.
I'm wondering if 40 years ago, like the use of Photoshop was that as intense as today.
It wasn't as intense. I
She's
wonder
just
how much
gorgeous.
at all,
Oh my gosh,
actually.
can you
Right.
imagine?
She's
I
just
mean,
gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Because think about it, computers and things like that weren't that widely used until the late 80s.
Yeah, but just as a trend, you know, I don't
so
think
I
it was.
wonder how much editing they were really able to do
Right.
for the magazine covers.
She's just perfect.
Yeah,
She has a
basically.
perfect face.
And I don't know, speaking of diversity, I mean, Vogue,
Diversity.
You're next.
Wonderful segue. Wonderful segue. Vogue and all of you guys out there, we've got Summer Wayans in the studio. And we're going to learn a little bit more about her today.
Yeah.
Yay.
So welcome, welcome, welcome. Supermodel extraordinaire, tell us a little bit about yourself.
oh gosh, a little?
A little.
Okay, so Summer Wayans,
Or
let's
everything.
see. I mean, you know, I do a little bit of everything. I'm super excited about life, and so I try to get into everything. I model, I am an actress, I'm a philanthropist. I'm getting my doctorate degree in clinical psychology with
Oh,
an
wow.
emphasis in multicultural communities, getting certified in LGBT issues, suicide prevention. You know, the list goes on and on, you know.
You know, just the usual.
And brains.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
Brains,
you.
we
And
love.
move.
Yeah, you know, I can dance, you know.
And some dance moves.
But no, really, I just, for me, it was one of those things where I grew up in the Wayans family, you know, that's my family. And I saw everyone in the entertainment business, and I was like, but what about school? You know, what happens if that doesn't quite work out? And, you know, things like that. And everybody seems to be making those choices to not do school and instead, like, I want to be an actor. That's great, be an actor. But why do you have to give up school? So I wanted to show my younger siblings, like, you can do both, you know. You can go to school, you
Look
can
at
be in the
that.
entertainment business and really make a change in the world kind of thing. Like, feel like I have so much more to offer.
Well,
Wow.
we love to hear that.
Wow, what an ambassador that you are. I mean, seriously, you can be an ambassador for, I don't know, you're such a spokesperson about, you know, like being, no, but being part of this, like, big family, this huge
Yeah.
name, it is not super common to, you know, be in
Or
this.
easy to step
with the-
outside of what
Exactly.
is sort of happening and sort of the family business,
frame.
basically.
Yeah.
The family business.
My big brother Craig calls me the trailblazer. He's
Nice.
like, you're doing things that haven't been done before, especially in our family, you know.
I love it.
Awesome. Okay, so what made you or led you into the modeling world? Even, I mean, obviously you're still going to school and that was all a part of it, but what led you sort of along the lines of modeling?
You know, when I was younger, when I was a teenager, about 16, I was scouted by an agency, and that wound up being a big fraud, and it totally took me back. I was like, okay, so this is not for me, you
Right.
know? And then in my early 20s, I just started, you know, I would hear a lot, your face is so beautiful. You have such a pretty face. And I'm like, what about the rest of me? You know, so I think out of spite, like, I'm going to show them I can be more than just a pretty face. Like, thank you, but there's so much more to that. And then,
Look at
you know,
that.
yeah.
I'm sure
I would
you
stand
said
up, but
that.
I'm not going to. You know, and going to school and getting more involved with communities and understanding people and things like that. I'm like, you know, I can use modeling as a platform to get this information out to all these people that are going to maybe look up to me. And I think it's so cool when I call them my lovelies, you know, they'll hit me up and say, like, you're such an inspiration, or, you know, you really made my day. I really needed to hear that comment. And that's like, it warms my heart. Like, I love it. So that's how I ended up in this path. And now I'm just like, all right, I'm in it now. I want to take over everything.
I love
I
it.
know, right?
Where can we see you? Like what? Like you say you're a model.
Yeah,
Like where can we see you? Like cover magazines, ad commercials, or just runways?
I mean,
everywhere.
I do a little bit of everything. I do print, I do fashion modeling, I do runway, fit jobs. I mean, I do a little bit of everything. Ashley Stewart is one of my main clients, so you can catch me on their website. I've worked with Jones New York, Kmart and Sears, SWAC.
Wow.
Sydney's Closet, I mean,
Wow.
Wet Seal, you know, the list goes on and on. I'm just trying to get out there and as many people and designers that I can meet, you know, I'm going to keep doing that.
Where did you get the body confidence? Because, I mean, obviously you're going into modeling and, you know, it's not easy for anybody, even whatever. But at your body type coming up, what made you confident in what your body was and okay with who you are as you are?
I have to thank my family. You know, I have to thank my mom and my siblings and everyone for just being supportive and strong. It wasn't, I mean, I'm actually 30 pounds lighter now than I was in the 5th grade. So it was never an issue in my household. It wasn't like I was out there eating all the junk food. I ate what everybody else ate. I just happened to be bigger than everyone. But at home, I didn't ever feel different. Now at school, that was a different thing. You know, I've been told you need to go to Jenny Craig, and I mean that was in the 3rd grade. You know, being told things like that. And I think the type of person I am, I'm more of a let's see. If you do something like that to me, it makes me want to show you even more. So I can't say that I haven't cried about it as younger. Like, I don't understand why girls are being so mean to me or telling me I'm too fat to wear my shorts. And I'm like, but they're wearing shorts, you know? So it got to a point where I'm just like, you know what? I don't really care what you think. That's on you. What you think doesn't have anything to do with me.
Your confidence is like amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to attribute that to my mom and to my family because it was really like, you know, this is who you are. And when I did lose weight at 16, it was kind of like, are you okay? What's going on? Are you eating? And I'm like, dude, what do you mean am I eating? I love food, you know, and just growing into my body and being comfortable. I'm like, I'm an hourglass, you know, just stick with it, you know?
I love it.
And it's fantastic, actually, because obviously it's a challenging world for the smallest of women and to the largest of women. Like, we all suffer from hating parts of our bodies and what have you, and we're taught that constantly from media, etc. But in all of that, how do you maintain, because obviously now as a model you get to a certain point, like you're modeling, you're expected still to be a certain size, even if it's that plus size. What do you do to continue to maintain it? Are you a big workout person? Are you just like, I'm gonna watch my diet and I work out when I have to? Like, how does that work for you?
I like food and I will never deprive myself, but I do, in the last couple of years I've gotten really into cooking more and making my own food, and I'm like, wait a minute, if I buy this in the store, it has this many calories, but if I make it at home, it has this. I'm gonna make it at home. You know, so it's like I've been finding ways to enjoy the things I like and still not, you know, look at my stomach in the morning and be like, gag, you know. And in terms of fitness, I like to work out, but I've been a cheerleader since I was like 5 until like 4 years ago. So I would cheer. That was my working
That's
out.
where the moves come from.
Yeah. You know, so I'm trying to get back into something like that. I love doing those kinds of things because I'm more of a active kind of person versus getting in the gym. I mean, I'll go and I'll run and do cardio, but I'm like, ugh, it's boring.
Oh, you like a goal.
Same.
You like an
I
activity.
hate
I need
the
an
gym.
activity.
Like,
Yeah,
I
me
want
too.
to go outside and like play or
Yeah.
I just don't want to spend time.
We
need
need
something to
adult
make me
playtime
forget.
more. Like, there
Yes.
used to just literally be like, it's adult playtime and everybody's at the park, like running and doing silly stuff, like playing tag or something, like, because
Yeah.
I hate the treadmill.
I
and
say
the
that too
running.
because kids don't think about working out. They just like, they literally want to run
just
everywhere.
run everywhere.
If you're like, we're going to get ice cream, they're like, let's
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that. Fashion 411's adult playtime. We
Yes.
gotta figure that out.
Let's do it.
We need to figure that
Just
out.
make sure you invite me back.
You are always welcome in the BHL family. Once you have come, you keep returning. Look,
All
we
right,
got
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
coming
yeah.
back.
Classes for
Keep
you
coming
know
back. You
what.
keep coming back. Okay, well, where do you kind of see yourself in the next like 10 years?
Everywhere.
All over the place.
So, I mean, I'm branching out more into my acting. I'm picking it back up and getting more out there. I just signed with 90210 Talent out here in LA as well as in New York. So I'm trying to branch out that way in terms of modeling. I'm going to just keep growing. I mean, I'm a grower. I never want to stay stagnant or have a ceiling. So
And
I just hope to see me growing. And, you know, that Vogue cover that we saw, I mean, that would be the
That's your
ultimate.
dream. I saw your eyes.
I mean,
you were
it's
like,
just like,
hello. That's you.
you know, I
One
don't know
day.
about the whole, you know, Kim and Kanye. On,
I was
on
just about to
Vogue,
say,
but
what did you think about that?
I was just like, I mean, I'm Summer Wayans. You know, no shade on nobody, but I mean, I'm here. So, you know, but I just want to keep doing things like that. I want to open up a nonprofit and
I wanna
really
know
be able to do
something,
those
girl.
things.
Like, right now you're modeling for plus size, is it correct? Like, do you keep that, you know, like style, that size, everything just for your career? Or if you had the choice or if you wanted, you'll be willing to, I don't know, you know, like for matters of health or anything, just willing to drop pounds?
This is my thing, especially growing up the way that I did and having those challenges with people talking about, you know, you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm not changing for anyone. So if I wake up tomorrow and I'm like, hey, you know, I think I want to lose 30 pounds, then I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll make those choices to lose 30 pounds. But quite frankly, I think I might topple over. My boobs aren't going to shrink, and
Yeah,
you know,
those ain't
so
really gonna go nowhere.
you know, it's a up and down kind of thing because the industry does have expectations, and they constantly are changing. You know, it's not like you come in and you can just stay this one. It's like what I am today might not be what they want to see me as tomorrow, and I hope that, you know, I'll find clients that will continue to work with me and love me for me and see that I can do great work instead of trying to make me be somebody else, because I'm not with that.
So you just want to stay like this?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a thick
I
girl.
mean, you're amazing, but I'm just saying
you.
because, you know, like sometimes, I don't know, with a career or anything, you could, you know,
I think
decide.
right now, my main focus is toning. I want to tighten up. Like, during the winter in New York. I mean,
What's
you're
going on during the winter in New York?
indoors.
It's snow outside,
Where?
like
Yeah.
high, and
Yeah.
you know you're indoors, and you want to have all the warm foods and
Yes.
you know all that kind of stuff.
Soup,
There's
chili, and
Thanksgiving,
Comfort shoes,
you know.
food, I know, comfort shoes, comfort
holidays
food.
come in the
You
freaking
know?
cold when you don't want to be anywhere. Not that I can complain because
That's why I love LA.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But
so I did a photo shoot right off the winter, and I was like, yeah, you know, we gonna work on that.
Work on that.
And then when I did, now I'm like, okay, now I gotta tighten all that up because that ain't
didn't
it.
work.
But I mean, clothes are the issues for me. That's why I love finding designers that make things that complement your body the way it is,
Right.
because you know, otherwise I'm like, I'll just stay naked. Okay, just stay naked.
Okay, and for all of our girls out there, you're obviously a model. You have access to, you know, designers and different people that are fitting you well. Who are some of your favorites other than the one that you spoke about earlier that you're wearing?
Let's see. I'm really into like boutiques. I'm a low key kind of girl. Like, I'm really simple. That's my style. So I like to go into the boutiques, and then when I want to dress up, like Shanda Freeman right now, Shanda Style. Oh my gosh, she has some of the most gorgeous dresses and jumpsuits.
Okay.
And so I'm dying to
core.
get into some of her clothes.
Okay.
Real hardcore.
Chana Style.
Yeah.
Okay.
China style,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Follow her
That
on
plus the
Instagram.
app.
Now, you did mention also that you were interested in starting a nonprofit. What are you hoping to do? Do you have it already sort of set up in your mind?
I do.
Okay, what is
I'm
it?
such a nerd. So essentially, you know, going to school for psychology, what I noticed is that therapy and all those kinds of things, they're so stigmatized.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go to therapy because they don't want to feel crazy and, you know, things like that. I just want to open up a nonprofit facility where people can get all of the services they need, mental health services, medical services. They want to do yoga, art therapy, whatever it is, all in one place, and take away all the labels. Why call it mental health? Like, just come in and let's work through whatever's going on. And I want to change that because within our communities, it's not helping, and people really do need the help, but it's so stigmatized that no one wants to reach out and get the help. And that leads to then people, you know, having alcohol problems, drug problems. Now we have the homeless issues, and, you know, it's just like this trail effect, and I don't see anybody out there trying to change what they're trying to do. So trailblazer.
You are a trailblazer, girl, because they're trying to do that on
Trailblazer.
a national level and can't figure it out because we have so many problems with
Yeah.
mental health issues that nobody wants to work out. So that's
Yeah.
beautiful. Well, thank you so
and
much.
It's a niche, it's so rare, special, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with the.
Like, what are you saying, Val? Speak
Well, because
English.
I'm saying it's a niche because it's rare. It's true. We never hear about that too much.
No.
I'm just saying we hear about. I mean, there are so many problems these days. I'm just saying that's a great cause.
Well,
That's
thank you.
very
Thank you.
novel. So we look forward to seeing many, many more things from you.
Thank you.
Where can fans find you?
I'm all over social media. Summer Wayans. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook.
Cool.
Model Mayhem.
Vogue cover
I'll give
magazine
up.
Vogue.
soon.
Everybody look out for Vogue. We can start lobbying Vogue
yes.
on Instagram and on Twitter right now for that.
Yeah.
But-
And we're gonna launch a little tutorial about how to teach the Beyonce move to a white girl.
Most definitely. And then
Oh my
mean,
God.
She's like, oh my gosh.
and
We'll
my
make that
manager's great.
happen.
Let me shout him out. Shakira Entertainment, Sean Cairo. He's awesome.
We
So-
love it. All right, guys. Well, check her out all over the web. And right now, we're going to check out some other celebrities that have been over the
I
went
love how
this
she
week.
sings whenever she talks. She's
I
always
know,
like singing
it's
a
like
little
a
bit.
song. I can't help it. Darn that
the
theater
dance.
background.
I feel like this.
All right. So, well, now all the mental health issues and bullying we just talked about in such a positive way, we're kind of going to talk about it because we got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We're
Speaking
gonna
about
talk
health
some
issues,
people.
mental issues.
Ish.
Some people. We're going to constructive-ish
Comic-Con.
criticize some people. First up, so obviously, as we mentioned earlier, Comic-Con was the huge event of the week, and we had a few celebrities at Comic-Con. First up, we had Lil Cat Graham showed up at Comic-Con, and she was wearing a Cut 25 by Yigal Azruel, who I can't say his name at all, pre-fall 2014 navy and cobalt printed neoprene top and trousers with Jerome Rousseau pumps.
Love the electric blue.
Okay.
I think it's perfect for Comic-Con.
Right.
That's it.
Yes, but
Oh, yeah,
is
that's it.
because it looks like a wetsuit.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's Comic Con and underwater and
Is it
Shark
bad?
Week.
I actually love the pants. I would totally wear the pants, but I would not wear it with the top. The top looks like my stylist just told me the other day I wanted to wear this bodysuit, and she's like, "What bra are you gonna wear?" And she's like, "If you
No
don't have the
bras.
right bra, your boobs are gonna look flat."
They
and
look
I'm
flat and unibooberish.
Like, yeah. So this is what
That's a
it's
word.
reminding me of here. And,
booberish.
and she
I
has a
love that
really cute
word.
shape, so that's not flattering.
Yeah.
But I actually dig the pants, just not with the top.
Kat has so much like style and shine, je ne sais quoi. I just love her. I did an interview with her just on the set a couple months ago. She's just like stunning, smart. Anything she wears is just like, she's not a fashion icon or anything, but she's just, anything on her has style. So even if it looks like a wetsuit, I think for Comic Con, I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
it's pretty design actually. The
I
shapes.
like the design and the shape, and I think it's cool that it is neoprene, but I just wish it was the pants and a different top.
Right.
Like, even though it's like, I got the Comic-Con enough in the
Right.
top and the bottoms, I mean, I don't need it on the top. So, I'm going to give it a mess because I don't want it for real.
I'll give it a half mess.
You're going to have
Half mess
Half.
plus.
half mess.
Yeah, I'm with her. We must be thinking
Half
alike
messes.
today.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have
With the
what is
cobalt
it?
blue, you know.
Yeah, we have
That-
to stick to the electric
that
blue.
osmosis going on over there. Okay, next up we have also at Comic-Con is Jessica Alba, and she was wearing this bandeau top from Tanya Taylor, and the bold skirt is from Zimmerman, and it has mesh panels across the bottom, and she was rocking these tasseled couture sandals that were very busy. You can't really see them that much; they're cut off on the picture, but yeah. What y'all think?
Do you know that she's in my same yoga class?
Ooh, really?
Yes, she is.
Do you feel like hot and faint every time you see her?
Not every time I see her, that will be for you, miss. But no, she's just at the little corner in the back, because there's like 60 people in this class. And I just see her work out, and she looks like us, like sweating, red, puffy, but still gorgeous, of course.
Okay.
And yeah, that's how she works out. So amazing body. I like the dress. It's not my... I just don't love it, but I know it's the trend, this big, like, with flowers, layers, and I like the minimal bra, black bra.
I like it. I think Jessica has a very simple but all-American style. I think it fits her. I think it's very wearable for non-celebrities. I mean, I like it. I think
Yeah.
it's fun.
What do you think, Summer?
I like it. I mean, this is something I would wear. If I had my option, I'd want to take that black, I guess, mesh.
Yes.
I'd want to take that off because maybe the photo doesn't do it justice. I don't know.
I think it's kind of messy.
Okay. So,
Just
and I mean,
thinking.
I can't see the sandals, but yeah, I dig the flowy type of skirt with, crop tops and things like that.
Yeah.
Very simple.
I love a skirt, especially that length. I'm not a big fan of the mesh panels, but I think I would have been less bothered by them because I actually got the whole picture clearly. And the shoes are so busy.
Oh, I can see it behind
I
you.
can't, like it, and I'm a shoe person, so it
Yeah.
always, anything, when your shoes are off, they distract the hell out of me. And I feel like
Definitely.
because of the pattern and the mesh panels, like, and then to have that busy ass shoe, I was like, what are you?
Now I see
happening?
the shoes. Is it white?
You can, there's tassels
Behind her.
of like it looks feathery, tasseled, like printed all the way on the top. It's a very
The skirt
heavy,
is already super
like,
heavy.
From the
you can't
top
wear
down,
it.
she looks good. From the bottom up, we're like, ooh, hot.
It's
That's
like,
hot
what
mess.
is going on? So I'm going to give it a half mess because I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about it because it's too much.
So 1/3
to me.
mess.
Yeah. But I wanted to like it because I love that. I love the proportion. I love the crop top and the big skirt.
I
like,
love the crop top.
I love
Whenever you have a
that,
great stomach,
but
I just love it.
One day I'm going to have a great stomach too. Working on it. All right, but you tried.
Invest in it.
Girl.
It's investing.
I
didn't know
cannot.
what to
I'm
invest.
scared. Okay, so we mentioned her earlier. She's always in the news. Miss Kim Kardashian. The reason I pulled this picture is because I laughed when I saw it. Because I said, girl, it's the middle of the day. Where the hell are you going? And she is rocking this custom Michael Costello nude metallic chiffon wrap dress featuring a very high slit. And she had on some minimalist pumps.
Well, I'm happy that, you know, the opening of the skirt is not too high for once. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see just the leg. It's
Just
just
the
a
leg.
nice portion of the leg. It's not like, oh my gosh, if there is a wind, we again are going to be harassed by a horrible picture, at least for us, the girls. So I like it. It's beige, it's elegant. It's completely the trend to see, you know, all the skin on your thigh. So I like it.
Thigh
And the
skin
hair
trend.
looks very nice in it. What is she doing? Like a photo shoot, probably? or-
I mean, that's what I was shocked because I look around because usually you'll find like a picture. Oh, she was coming out of a photo shoot, or she was doing like it's
She was
usually
just
very
waking
obvious.
up.
There was nothing that indicated she was doing anything except going about her day.
It was just time for her to be shot looking
Yes.
super duper fly because
Right.
this is hot.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks amazing. It's
Yes.
flawless. I don't know where she's going, but
Yeah, like makeup,
looks
hair.
I think she's going to Whole
outfit,
Food,
shoes.
Sherman Oaks.
trip to Whole Foods.
That girl is gonna like sleep at Whole Foods, I'm telling you.
I'm not a Kim
24/7.
Kardashian fan at all, so I wouldn't. If I saw her, I wouldn't think twice. But
Be like, oh my God, did your face move? But that's what I would be like. 'Cause her face doesn't move. It does not move. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I think she looks amazing. But I was literally like, I saw this picture and I was like, girl, I'm gonna put on my big old Diana Ross wig and get that dress and I'm just walk around. 'Cause like, who like? You're just walking down the street, like
Right.
we have
Something similar
I'm
today,
going
Courtney.
to the store. That was my attempt.
When
Courtney,
you
you have
have the wardrobe that she has, though, I mean, why not?
right.
I
Because
love
I mean, if I
it.
could roll out and that's
That-
probably real easy. Just imagine it's a real flowy dress. Just you're
Yes,
not really
real
feeling
comfortable.
it. Accents the boobs. You know what I'm saying? Cinch
Perfect
in the waist
boobs,
and then
cinch the
flow.
waist and
Yeah.
it flows. Like it's the sexiest, glamorous, everything.
Now me,
But-
that'd be like
I'm sure
the
she had probably
some
is
red
heading
carpet or
somewhere.
something.
Yeah, and even if she's not, she just, you know, everything is classy and elegant. It's
Yeah.
one of the rare photos, so let's keep it.
And Michael Costello has been a huge trend on our show. Constantly,
Yeah.
he's dressing
This year
so
has been
many,
great for him.
especially the
Hot.
brown girls. They are
Yeah.
rocking the curves. He's doing it big. All right, we're gonna close it out this week with Miss Tia Mowry Hardrick, and she was on her way to the International Fashion Film Awards, and she was wearing this white bell-sleeved dress from Ellery's pre-fall 2014 collection and the popular Stuart Weitzman nudist sandal.
I love it when no one dares to say
Already
anything. It's like,
Hate it.
You do?
And I've dressed Tia before
Oh,
on several
okay.
occasions, and I just am not a fan of this at all.
it's awful.
Why
She
don't you
looks
like
like the
it?
witness
I
of
don't-
Jehovah.
She has such a cute shape,
She
and
looks
she
so
rocks
little.
prints and colors and things that are so fun so well. This just doesn't fit her personality. It doesn't fit her shape. I just don't.
It's like a
love
huge
it.
blanket
Yeah.
thrown on you, and we just like cut for a hole for your head. We don't even see her hand. It's, I mean, no, but seriously, and she's tiny. She's not
She's
like
very
she's
small.
tiny.
She's
When you're
tiny.
small, you don't you don't
this
do
would
that.
be good on someone like Nicole Kidman, someone who's like super tall and so, like this.
Very
just,
lean.
Yeah.
Absolutely. She looks like a, you know, like these clothing that they give you when you belong to a sect. Like everyone is dressed like the same way.
Oh dang!
I mean, seriously, no?
Oh my God, Val, you're hilarious.
Yes or no?
What do you think,
I
Summer?
mean, I like it, but I don't.
Yeah.
So when I say I like it, I would cut the sleeves off. I would snatch it. I'd cut it a little bit and put on some hot colored shoes with it.
So completely transform it.
So moving around, it's so sad.
I like Tia a
yeah,
lot, so
I
I'm
like her too.
her.
And look at Creed.
I know,
I know.
he's like
He
they're
rocks,
like
though.
excited. He's like, Mommy, you're so. Oh. Well, I love the dress itself. I personally love it because I would totally be
I wanna
something
see
I
you
would
wearing
wear.
it.
I would rock
I'm
that
gonna
dress
see
and
if you
I
still love it.
love it. But then I looked at it, I was like, dang, y'all didn't sew it. Nobody tailored that on her waist. Like, where's
Nothing.
her waistline? It's literally like they just sat it on her and was like, go, girl.
I mean, if
Or
I
maybe
put
it's
that
not her
dress
size.
on, it would look completely
Yes,
different.
it
Yeah.
would, honey.
It would look
You
completely
would-
different. I think that
Yeah.
I could
It would be
balance it out more.
bam.
It just needs
Right,
some
I like that.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
shoulder,
Yeah.
yes.
She doesn't have enough
completely.
bam. She doesn't have enough bam.
That's the bam that we're lacking
But I mean,
here.
she's beautiful.
She's
Yeah.
adorable.
She's gorgeous. Yeah.
I like her hair and her makeup.
Yeah.
She looks very
the eyes, perfect.
soft, floaty.
And the
flawless.
shoes.
I love those shoes. Everybody's wearing those shoes. I need those
The
shoes.
nude,
I don't
I
have
need
them.
those.
I
So
have
we're
my
going to use that app and
version.
find
Yeah, I
those
know.
shoes.
Let's run the
But
app.
we know who they are. They're Stuart Weitzman. Nudist
Okay,
pump.
can we find
Nudist
those in a
sandal. We have to find the Stuart. That's the thing. I
Yeah.
was like, I don't have the
Does the
Stuart
app do
Weitzman
that?
version. Ooh, that's a good point. We gotta
It's
check
not-
out this app.
I created it.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
I called dibs.
I missed that.
I called dibs. We want the app to give us the high and the
Yes.
low.
Oh.
Like, so we could get the cheap version.
I think it does that.
I bet they do. That would make sense.
It gives you a lot of
Talk
details.
after the show.
All right. Well, we are going to close out today with our Style Watch Instagram Fashionista of the Week. And we have Miss Kirzaida Rodriguez. And her Instagram handle is something I can't understand, but it's at BGASIBYK. I don't know what that means. But
ZTU or
she's a
BW.
hottie on Instagram, rocking a few different. She's very colorful on Instagram. She's always got some interesting looks going on. I'm obsessed with the green shoes that you can't quite see in the first
Yeah.
look.
Oh yeah.
And I love the like off the shoulder little sweatshirt that's not really a sweatshirt looking trend. I love that.
Not
And
sure about the green pants.
I like them.
I like them. I would never wear them ever in life, but I like them in that picture with her. So
Sure at all.
it works for somebody.
I
But
really like that first look. That's totally
The
me.
first look is
on
definitely
on
me.
a date.
Black and
like,
white.
really
I love
simple
it.
With a snake.
with some hot shoes.
yes.
Yeah.
And she made me miss my short haircut, so I'm gonna have to get me a
cute.
really short wig.
Yeah.
So
Courtney,
that
next
one
week I
up,
want to
put
see
on
you
the
with
next
a
one.
with a, like a super short hair with
Next-
a white dress that you love.
well, we'll see.
with no shape at
Next
all.
the
week,
black lips.
I might be blonde with
Black
black
lips.
lips to be really scary
With
and
your
try
app
to
ready.
change that up. So we'll see.
And doing your Beyonce move. That's what I want to do.
No, I want you to do the Beyonce move,
Okay,
and then I will
well,
just watch because
I'm a
that's
quick
way more
learner.
entertaining.
Trust me. I will blow you
Oh, I
away.
love you
She's
guys.
gonna go home and practice.
Well,
You're going to go home with me and practice.
well, I want to thank all of you guys. Miss Summer Wayans, we thank you so much for being in. Thank you, Victoria, for joining us, especially last minute. We appreciate you coming in, looking beautiful as usual. And of course, my favorite friend, Kahl. Thank you so
Thanks
much
to you
for
girls.
joining us. Thank you guys all out there for joining us. Where can these guys out there find you guys on social media?
Valkahl, VALKAHL on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Just to reiterate, Miss Summers.
Summer Wayans on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and that's SUMMERWAYANS.
And Victoria.
All right. The Vic Styles on Instagram and on Twitter. TheVicStyles.
And you guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Stuart Starlet. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram for at BHL Fashion 411, where we post all of our cool pictures from the show and other random pictures that come along the way. So
Surprise pictures.
Surprise pictures. So thank you guys so much for joining us again.
Rated.
We look forward to hearing from you next week. Download us on iTunes. Don't forget to comment. Give us a few stars. We appreciate 5 stars all the time. Thanks for joining us. You guys have a wonderful weekend.
See, I can still do it.
Oh, do your Beyonce hair.
Feel like they should put the
All right, I can tap.
From producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
Hollywood redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.
Thanks for watching Black Hollywood Live on YouTube. For more in-depth interviews and news, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion in the comment section below here. See you soon, everyone. Bye.